Hi there, welcome to my channel Aqualuna73. This is going to be a reading for Libra, and it's also the last reading of this specific batch. I will do an extended. I'll still have to choose which. I said I was going to do 3 extendeds each time I do a batch, so I still have to decide which sign I'm going to do an extended for. It might be you, it might be some other sign. What else is there? Please bear in mind, time is fluid. It's a constraint that was invented by us as humans. This reading may and will definitely, most definitely not resonate with all Libra people. So consider your sun, your moon, and your Venus rising. Get your birth chart calculated. This way you will know exactly where your other placements are and which areas you need to concentrate on in your life. Time is fluid. And also be in mind, this could be something that occurred already, something that you're still in the process of going through because you haven't learned the lesson, and lessons tend to repeat itself until we're ready to learn that specific lesson. Okay, so Libra, let's just start with your reading. I apologize also that you had to wait this long for in between for your readings because I was very busy. I'm also a mom. Also have other responsibilities that I have to take care of. It's not only this channel. Anyway, and if there's any background noise that's going to filter through, I apologize for that also. My lamp is still on because it's daytime. It's still early in the morning, but there's no blue sky. It's like overcast. It looks like it's going to rain. That's why there's a light on in my room. Okay. Universe, what do you want Libra to know today? What messages do you want to allow to come through for Libra today, Universe? Really, I'm so sorry that I had to keep you waiting, Libra. Okay. What messages do you have for Libra, Universe? Okay. I wanted to see, yeah, this box is going to fall over. Okay. Let's see what the universe has to say for you today. Okay. Upside down again. Bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck, and the last card of the reading is the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Let's just see where this is going. Court cards are represented by people. King of Pentacles could be someone that you're dealing with, male or female, doesn't matter. It's an energy, okay. Overall message for Libra. Overall message for Libra, Universe. What do you want Libra to know today, please? Overall message for Libra. Tree pose. tree pose, tree pose. Okay, so now I'm going to tree pose, tree pose. Okay, let's just see what tree pose is. Number 17. I'm not going to pronounce that word. Okay, VRKS Shashana. Tree pose. It just means tree posture, and the qualities are balance and surrender. Okay, so the qualities are balance and surrender. Trees receive their nutrients from growing deep into the soil while reaching up for the sun. Connect with your waist as you ground down and lift through your crown as you rise up. I'm not going to read the yoga instructions for this. So, reflections. When was the last time you felt the sun on your face? Just as trees feed us oxygen without asking for anything in return, consider how you give back. Notice the balance in your energy, emotional and physical bodies. Affirmation. Inhale, I ground down. Exhale, I expand. Okay, so I might be talking to a Libra. That might be a very busy Libra. Just hold on, I just want to get my water bottle. I see the Queen and King of Pentacles are appearing here in this reading. And the last card of the reading is the Queen of Pentacles. So I could be speaking to somebody. The word that also comes to mind when I shuffled the deck and this card came out and I saw tree pose, the first thing that popped into my mind was a quote that I was speaking to someone. It was a friend. It was a long time ago, more than 10 years ago. I was talking to a friend, and this friend was going through something. I think this person felt that they were stuck in a job, okay? Like they were stuck in something that they were unhappy in, a job or something to that effect. And I said to this specific person, you are not a tree, okay? You are a human being. You can move. A tree doesn't have the ability to just move if they are not happy when they are in a specific place. Okay, they are like literally rooted where they are. Okay, they are rooted where they are. But you as a human being, you are not rooted. You have the ability and the freedom to make your own choices, and you can choose whatever way you want to put your roots, wherever you want to go, whatever you want to do with your life. It, at the end of the day, it boils down to what you choose for yourself. Okay, so I might be talking to a Libra that might be feeling that they are rooted in something, and it makes them feel stuck perhaps because of late the King of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. So it comes across to me like it might be feeling to you that you might be feeling stuck in a situation or with a circumstance, or if it's not a situation or a circumstance, it could just be a mind, you imposing something mentally on yourself, or a restriction that you place on yourself mentally. This is what's coming through. It's almost like a restriction that you place on yourself mentally. It's like you don't want to give yourself permission to do something. This is what's coming through. Okay, it's like you don't want to grant yourself permission to do something. It could be that you as a Libra feel obligated to do something. It's like you feel, it comes across as someone who feels that they have a duty. Like someone that feels they are obligated to do something and they have a duty to do something. But this person is doing it out of obligation because they feel obligated to do something. Okay, this is what's coming through, okay? Let's just start with the reading, okay? This is the Four of Swords, and then the next card is the Ace of Swords. You start off the reading with the Four of Swords, and then the Ace of Swords is the next card. So the Four, like you know by now, Libra, I'm also air sign. I'm an Aquarius. So we are represented by the swords, the intellect, intelligence, your mind, etc. Anything to do with the mind, with thinking, with whatever anything has to do with the mind, okay? So with the Four of Swords denotes somebody that's in a contemplative position. This person is not necessarily in an uncomfortable position. It's just this person is extremely contemplative and thinking. The word that it's coming to mind, it's like this person is evaluating something. Not re-evaluating, looking at something again. It's like this person is evaluating or assessing something, a situation, a person, or a relationship. Assessing something. It could be anything. This is a general reading, okay? This is not a love reading. Please bear that in mind. These are general readings. Okay, so it's like this person is thinking about something. But Libra, it comes across with the Ace of Swords. It's like you're stuck there. It's like someone, it comes across with the Four of Swords and with the Ace of Swords. It comes across today like it's someone that's procrastinating. This is what's coming to mind. And this is what exactly, it's like somebody that's stuck in a thinking pattern and this person is like regurgitating in like in their head and over analyzing everything over and over and over, like a groundhog day in their head, basically, over continuously, and it doesn't stop. It could be someone that's in their head a lot and this person is always thinking about stuff. I don't know, maybe it's you're worried about something. I don't know what this is, okay? But it comes across as someone that's continuously in their head. And it comes across as because of this person being continuously in the head, they're continuously procrastinating and they're not necessarily moving, okay? They're not necessarily moving with this post card. Or it could be that you're feeling, maybe you feel stuck and you feel like you're not making progress. It could be that you feel that you're not making progress in something. You could be investing in something. It could be work. It could be business or whatever. And you feel that you're investing a lot, but you're not necessarily seeing any progress or movement. So there might be a stagnancy in your business or in your relationship or in a work situation where you feel stuck in a job and you feel like you're continuously repeating something. You're always in your head about something as well, and it creates procrastination of some kind. You know, before I started the reading, when I was meditating before I started your reading, this is the thought. I said I wasn't going to say this to myself because sometimes when these downloads come and then I don't want to, how is this even relevant to this thing that's popping into my head, okay? But now I see now the song that popped into my head is totally may be relevant to this reading. And the song that popped into my, I Hate Mondays. The song's name is, I think the song's name is I Hate Mondays. Okay, I'm going to try and sing it because I don't know who the artist is. And I have partially know how the song goes. I don't like Mondays, I don't know why I don't like Mondays, or something to that effect. I can't remember what the song is about. But the song implies that this person hates Mondays, because Mondays remind this person of work, okay, of going to something that they don't enjoy doing, possibly. It could be that this person is just churning. The word is coming to mind is churning. They're just churning work, churning. It's like somebody continuously doing the same thing over and over, like robotic, like um, monotonous, something monotonous. Okay, and it's like it leaves this person in this position. Okay, wait, before I get to that. The page of swords is the next card. Like I said, it's procrastination. The page of swords is facing these two other swords cards, and it's like the universe also like just corroborating or just confirming what I just said. It's like the page is bringing, the page of swords is bringing you this clarity and to tell you this is exactly what's happening to you, Libra. You stuck, you feel stuck. It's like you feel you're doing something but you're not necessarily seeing any progress, but you're investing in something but you're not necessarily seeing movement, okay? And this places you in this position, in this Five of Coins position, and the fives usually denote sadness and loss. And this sadness and loss is not coming across that you might be losing something like a business venture or something to that effect, or a job. Okay, it's not nothing to do with that. Like I said, it's a mental thing. It's you being in your head. It's you procrastinating, and it's causing you discomfort and sadness with this Five of Coins. It's you need to have a conversation with yourself and be honest with yourself about something, about where this procrastination is coming from, where this is coming from that you're feeling stuck. It could be that you have been doing this thing for a very long time, and it may be time for you to change this, Libra. It could be that you're feeling stuck in a job or something that you don't like doing, and maybe it's time for a change. Because this is the Queen of Swords. It's the next card. And the Queen of Swords is here to bring you clarity and truth. And it's like the universe telling you, you need to be honest and truthful with yourself. Why are you still doing this? Why are you still continuing doing this if you see it's like you're not being honest with yourself regarding this? Okay. I think this job that you're in might be something that's very draining as well, because when I read the reflections of this tree postcard, it says, when was the last time you felt the sun on your face? When was the last time you felt the sun on your face? This job could be something that places you continuously in your head. It could be something that you're doing. You thought at some stage that it was going to be fulfilling to you, but maybe at the end of the day, you're also realizing that this specific endeavor, job, or whatever that you're in is not as fulfilling as you thought it was going to be. It's not bringing you the joy because you're actually putting in all the effort, but you're actually not seeing the results of the effort that you're putting in. Okay? And this is causing you almost like a stuck energy, and you're questioning yourself. You're starting to question yourself regarding this. It's almost like you're asking yourself, you're starting to procrastinate also, and you're starting to question, am I doing enough? But you are actually doing enough. It's just that you're not seeing any movement. But you also feel, I think the reason why you don't see any movement is could be something that you're good in. You could be something that you're very good in. Okay? But you also feel like somebody that's in a groundhog situation, and you're good at something, but you're not necessarily enjoying what you're doing. And the fact that you don't feel this fulfillment out of this that you're doing is possibly the universe trying to indicate you that your joy and your passion is not where, or is not in this job. Okay? This is possibly why you're feeling like you're stuck, like you're feeling you're constantly giving, but you're not possibly receiving emotionally from this job. You might be good at it, but it doesn't necessarily bring you fulfillment, and this is something that you need to be honest with yourself about. Okay? Whatever this is. It comes across strongly also. Okay, this is the next card, the Page of Cups. Is the next card. The Page of Cups and the Eight of Coins. Today, the Page of Cups and the Eight of Coins denotes to me today. It's like the page is here with a message. You get two pages, which is an indication to me that it's almost like the pages are the beginning of the court cards. Okay, the page is represented by someone that's very young. It doesn't necessarily mean that this person is young at heart or a young individual. It could just be that the universe, because a page of swords and then the Page of Cups, it's like the universe wants you to embark on the endeavor that's more fulfilling, brings you more joy, a skill maybe that you need to work on with this Eight of Coins. It's like the universe is trying to indicate to you that you need to move into in a direction, with the Ace of Cups being it has to do with emotion. The fish also are being represented by Pisces. It's like the universe wants you to base your the things that you do, or that it's almost like the universe wants to indicate to you that you need to do a more a heart-based career. Okay, in other words, you need to do something that you enjoy doing and that brings you joy, basically. Something may be creative in nature with this card, because it speaks about working on a skill. Okay, the universe is also indicating to me today that this job is a heavy burden to you. With this card, you feel stuck, you feel burdened. It's almost like it comes across as this person that I'm talking to is doing this for the money. It's like somebody is just doing a job because it pays the bills, basically. Okay, if I'm talking to a Libra that wants to embark on a dream, and this Libra is in a job, a 9 to 5 job, because they have to pay the bills, and you are procrastinating and you feel stuck, and you see now that the universe is clearly indicating to you that you need to maybe change direction in your life. It could be I'm talking to a person that needs to change direction with a tree pose, etc. Excuse me. And the universe is telling you with this Ten of Swords, the ten represents completion. This Ten of Swords also indicates somebody carrying a heavy burden. So it comes across strongly that you're just keeping this job because it pays the bills. I understand this completely. And it would be irresponsible of any person to pursue something that and they don't have money to take care of the everyday needs. Okay, so it would be maybe appropriate if it would make you feel comfortable. If it would make you feel comfortable, start whatever idea you have in your head on a part-time basis, like I did. Okay, I worked a job, but I made jewelry, and I made like gifts and stuff, and I sold it as a part-time. It's my business. My original business started as a part-time business, and I was doing it while I was working. So until I got retrenched a few years ago. But anyway, maybe the universe is just trying to tell you, okay, start small, because at the end of the day, this job that you have is causing a lot of stress with the Ten of Wands. It's causing stress and it's going to affect your health. And it's not heart-based. And eventually you're going to walk away from it. It's not heart-based. You're eventually going to walk away because you feel, it makes you feel empty. You don't feel fulfilled in this. And I also want to tell you that regardless whether you walk away, or in my case I was retrenched, either way the universe is going to bring about this change into your life, whether you're going to do it yourself or whether the universe is going to decide to do it for you, like in my case. Okay, the universe decided to do this change for me. It's like somebody getting kicked under the behind. Okay, come on, you need to move now. It's time to move in a new direction. So this is basically what it boils down to. It just boils down to someone that needs to move into a new direction. And you might be scared too. Okay, you might be scared. Understand that it goes along with a lot of fear, because the territory that you're going to move towards is very unfamiliar, but it's going to be rewarding. It's going to be rewarding at the end of the day with this, monetary wise and spiritual wise, and especially if you're going to do it because you love doing what you're doing. Okay, and this is going to be the outcome for you, Libra, if you do this. Anyway, I hope this reading was helpful. If you want an extended, you know what to do, and please take care. I hope this video didn't cut off, and I apologize in advance if it does. Anyway, please take care. Bye.